Close your eyes. Back straight, palms together. सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। We'll chant Ganesha Stava. अजं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं। पेज नंबर 38 मान्विका। निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम। गुणातीतमानं चिदानन्दरूपं चिदाभासकं सर्वगम्यानगम्यं मुनिध्येयमाकाशरूपं परेशं मुनिध्येयमाकाशरूपं परेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम। जगत्कारणं कारणज्ञानरूपं सुरादिं सुखादिं गुणेशं गणेशं जगद्व्यापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं जगद्व्यापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेम Next Guru Stotram, page number 87. Okay. अखण्डमण्डलाकारं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्याप्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। मान्वित chant मान्वित चिन्मयं व्यापि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विराजितपदाम्बुजः वेदान्ताम्बुजसूर्यो यः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। चैतन्य शाश्वत शान्तो व्योमातीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीतः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्ति समारूढः तत्त्वमाला विभूषितः मुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्म सम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। शोषणं भवसिन्धोश्च ज्ञापनं सारसम्पदः गुरोर्पादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। न गुरोरधिकं तत्त्वं न गुरोरधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानात् परं नास्ति तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। मन्नाथः श्रीजगन्नाथः मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः मदात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देवा। त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव. Now Gita Dhyanam. Page number 157. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamritavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayiniim Ambartvamanusandathami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshiniim Namostu te Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Fullaravindayata Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajwalito Jnanamaya Pradipaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraika Panaye Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Gitamrutaduhe Namaha Sarvopanishado Gavo Dogdha Gopalanandanaha Partho Vatsasudhir Bhokta Dugdham Gitamritam Mahat Vasudevasutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tva Sarvapapebhyaha Mokshayishyami Ma Shuchaha. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Now we will chant Gita. Every shloka you repeat after me. I will be chanting. Okay? And I will send the recording also. So don't worry if there is any connectivity issue. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Dvitiyodhyayaha Sankhya Yogaha. Tejo, repeat after me. Tam Sanjaya Uvacha. Sanjaya Uvacha. Tam tatha kripaya vishtam.
Tam tatha kripaya vishtam.
Ashrupurna kulekshanam.
Ashrupurna
kulekshanam. Vishidantamidam vakyam.
Vishidantamidam vakyam.
Uvacha Madhusudanaha.
Uvacha Madhusudanaha.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Kutastva Kashmalamidam.
Kutastva Kashmalamidam.
Vishame Samupasthitam.
विषमे समुपस्थितम्
अनार्यजुष्टमस्वर्ग्यम्
अनार्यजुष्टमस्वर्ग्यम्
अकीर्तिकरमर्जुन
अकीर्तिकरमर्जुन
क्लैब्यं मास्मगमः पार्थ
क्लैब्यं मास्मगमः पार्थ
नैतत्त्वय्युपपद्यते
नैतत्त्वय्युपपद्यते
क्षुद्रं हृदय दौर्बल्यम्
क्षुद्रं हृदय दौर्बल्यम्
त्यक्त्वोत्तिष्ठ परन्तप
यत्तोत्तिष्ठ परन्तप
अर्जुन उवाच
अर्जुन उवाच
कथं भीष्ममहं संख्ये कथं भीष्ममहं संख्ये द्रोणं च मधुसूदन
द्रोणं च मधुसूदन
इषुभिः प्रतियोत्स्यामि
इषुभिः प्रतियोत्स्यामि
पूजार्हा वरिसूदन पूजार्हा वरिसूदन गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान् गुरून् हत्वा हि महानुभावान् श्रेयो भोक्तुं भैक्ष्यमपीह लोके
भैक्ष्यमपीह लोके
हत्वार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव हत्वार्थकामांस्तु गुरूनिहैव भुञ्जीय भोगान् रुधिरप्रदिग्धान् न चैतद्विद्मः कतरन्नो गरीयः यद्वा जयेम यदि वा नो जयेयुः यानेव हत्वा न जिजीविषामः तेव स्थिताः प्रमुखे धार्तराष्ट्राः तेव स्थिताः प्रमुखे धार्तराष्ट्राः कार्पण्यदोषो पहतः स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वाम् धर्मसम्मूढचेताः यश्रेयस्यान्निश्चितम् ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहम् शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम् न हि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्यात् यच्छोकमुच्छोषण
यच्छोकमुच्छोषण
मिन्द्रियाणाम् यच्छोकमुच्छोषणमिन्द्रियाणाम्
यच्छोकमुच्छोषणमिन्द्रियाणाम्
अवाप्य भूमा
वसपत्नमृद्धम्
राज्यं सुराणामपि चाधिपत्यम्
राज्यं सुराणामपि चाधिपत्यम्
संजय उवाच
संजय उवाच
एवमुक्त्वा ऋषिकेशम्
एवमुक्त्वा ऋषिकेशम्
गुडाकेशः परन्तप
गुडाकेशः परन्तप
न योत्स्य इति गोविन्दम्
नयोत्स इति गोविन्दम्
उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः
उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः
We'll stop here. Now it is Hanuman Chalisa time. We will chant till 24 today, okay? Page number 227 for you. Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja निज मनु मुकुर सुधारी बरनौ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश तिहुँ लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरण विराज सुबेश कानन कुंडल कुंचित केश हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगबंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हर्षि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई सहस बदन तुम्हारो जस गावे हस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित हरीसा जम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कभी कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना
लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जान, जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख रहे तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। जय श्री राम, जय हनुमान।
Story Dashavata.
Not story. Last time we have learnt Dashavatara Stotram, first verse only. Now we will learn the second one.
Ram Rama was going to Mithila.
No, we are not doing the story now. We will learn but the verse in Dashavatara Stotram. Okay? Page number 145, Tejo. 131. 131. Rama Hare Krishna Hare, Tava Nama Vadami Sada Hare. Namasmarana Dhanyopayam, Nahi Pashyamo Bhavatarane. Second one. Vedodhara vicharamate, Somakadhanava samharane. Okay, repeat after me. Vedodhara vicharamate, Somakadhanava samharane.
Ma'am, page number
131. Okay, let you repeat after me. Meenakara sharira namo, Meenakara sharira namo, Hari bhaktam te paripalayamam, Hari bhaktam te paripalayamam. So it is said that Lord always wants to protect the Vedas. One Danava, Somaka by name, he has stolen the Vedas. So he has protected from him. So and we are prostrating to the Lord. Vedodhara vicharamate,
Vedodhara vicharamate,
Somakadhanava samharane,
Somakadhanava samharane,
Meenakara sharira namo,
Meenakara sharira namo,
Hari bhaktam te paripalayamam,
Hari bhaktam te paripalayamam.
Okay. Now, shall we do the story? So, last time when Ramji killed Maricha and Subahu, Vishwamitra was delighted. After killing them, Vishwamitra completed the sacrifice and he became radiant and he was glowing with divinity. And then he called out Rama and Lakshmana after completing. He said, Krutartosmi Mahabaho Krutam Guru Vachastvaya, means I have achieved my objective. And O mighty armed Rama, you carried out your Guru's instruction successfully. So he was showing his happiness. Then on that day, it was celebration all over in the Siddhashram. They slept on that night in the ashram, and next morning, after their morning prayers, Ram and Lakshmana came to Vishwamitra ji and bowed to him. They said, "We are your servants. Command us what we have to do. We will carry out that with your blessings." Then Vishwamitra was very, very happy. See, after learning having the knowledge also, Ram and Lakshmana were not proud. So they were telling, they are obeying their guru, and they are saying they are his servants. So then Vishwamitra was looking at them. The rishis, besides Vishwamitra ji, with the permission of Vishwamitra ji, they replied to Ramji's question. They said, we got an invitation from Mithila. There was a kingdom called Mithila. Their pious sacrifice is happening, is going to Raja Janak. Who is the king of Mithila? Raja Janak is going to perform a pious sacrifice. You two also accompany us. We are leaving there. Then Ramji was quiet. Then again the rishi said that there is one more reason we are asking you to come is there is a bow. That bow is very effulgent, radiant. Okay, now the rishis are saying there is one more reason we are inviting you to Mithila is there is a sacrificial bow which was presented to the former king of Mithila, means the earlier ancestor of Janaka. It was presented by Lord Shiva. And when the sacrifice is happening, the bow will be displayed and it is worshipped with the sandal paste and different incenses, different smells. So it is worshipped. So that is a sacrificial bow you have to see. And many kings and princes, they wanted to estimate the power of it and tried to string it, but they all failed. So the rishis explained the strength, the power of that bow. Then Ramji was also curious. Then Ram and Lakshmana agreed and they all started leaving Siddhashrama along with Vishwamitra ji. So when Vishwamitra ji started leaving, herds of bees and flock of birds, they started following them. Then Vishwamitra ji said that may good betide to you, may good happen to you, and he blessed them and he asked them to return to Siddhashrama. See, when elevated souls are around, animals, birds will also come to know their divinity. So they wanted to follow him. But Vishwamitra ji said that you stay here only, I will leave. So Ramji, Lakshmana and all the rishis and Vishwamitra ji, they started towards the north of Ganga, towards the Himalayas. Because Mithila is located there. Now it is Nepal. Okay. After covering a long distance, they halted their journey on the banks of river Shona. Okay. It was the time of sunset. So they stopped their journey and on the banks of river Shona they stopped, right? The river was very beautiful and the waters flowing were rejoicing. So that sight made everybody happy and they bathed in that river and they offered their prayers to the sun god, and then all the sages and Ramji and Lakshmana sat before Vishwamitra ji facing him. Means generally Vishwamitra ji will be explaining the importance of that place or the history of that place, right? And Ramji was actually, the place was it was so prosperous and the river was flowing nicely. So he wanted to know the history. Then he asked Vishwamitra ji, he started narrating. Once upon a time, there was a king called Kusha. Remember, Kusha married Vaidarbi and they had 4 sons. Kushamba, Kushanabha, Adurta Rajasa and Vasu. Vasu was the younger one. All these 4 sons are very good and they are very righteous and having good conduct. So, the king Kusha asked his children to build their kingdoms and start ruling because they are righteous. Then Kushamba built Kausambi and Kushanaba built Mahodaya and Adurta Rajasa built Dharmaranya and Vasu built Girivraja. Giri means mountain. Okay. The city built by Vasu is Girivraja. So Girivraja is the place where we are sitting now. Vishwamitra ji is telling on the land of Girivraja we are sitting. And Girivraja is surrounded by 5 mountains. Okay. This river Shona flows through all the 5 mountains like a garland. So that's why and this Girivraja's capital is Magadha. Okay. Girivraja's capital is Magadha and this river flows through all the 5 mountains. It is called as Magadhi. So Shona river is called Magadhi. And the city is built by Vasu, right? This Girivraja is built by Vasu. That's why Girivraja is also called as Vasumati. Am I clear? Girivraja is called as Vasumati also because it is built by the king Vasu. And the Shona river is flowing through Magadha by covering all the mountains like a garland. It is called as Magadhi. And Kushanabha is one more son of Kusha. Kushanabha married an Apsarasa, a celestial being. She is very beautiful and they both got married. They had 100 daughters. They were also beautiful and talented and they were very nice. They are also righteous. So one day they dressed up with all the jewels and they went into their garden and they were singing, dancing. Wind god. Who is our wind god? Vayu. So Vayu saw them and he was charmed by their beauty and he came, he took a body form and he appeared before them and he asked, I desire you to marry me. All the 100 of you marry me. Then what did they say? Oh Vayu, we know that you pervade in all and we are aware of your powers also. But who is our master? My father, our father. Who is their father? Kushanabha. You are disgracing us, you are insulting us by asking about the marriage. You have to ask my father. You have to ask our father. So, and we will marry we will marry the person chosen by our father only. They said, and Vayu was actually, he felt rejected and he was angry. Then immediately he entered into their bodies and he disfigured their limbs, that he twisted their limbs. And now the beautiful ladies were converted to ugly hunchbacks. They couldn't walk properly. If you don't have limbs, how can disfigured limbs? You can't walk properly, right? So, with the tears in their eyes and they were shattered, they went to their palace where Kushanabha, their father, saw them and his heart was broken. Oh my God, what happened to my beautiful daughters? What is the reason behind their disfiguration of the limbs and all, he asked. Then Vishwamitra ji is narrating to Ramji. Then all the 100 daughters, they touched their father's feet with their heads and explained about Vayu's action. Now Kushanaba was very unhappy with Vayu, but he was happy for his daughter's behavior, right? They can actually curse him or scold him, but what did they do? They forgave him. They were patient. They knew whose mistake was it? Actually Vayu's mistake. Vayu had the power, so he punished them. But they wanted to show that human beings are more powerful and they can forgive even devatas. The restraint you have shown today, forgiveness and patience are very important to the mankind. So Kushanabha was very happy with his daughter's behavior, and then he immediately started seeking advice from his ministers for his daughter's marriage. Then the ministers suggested a name called Brahmadatta. Brahmadatta is a Brahmarshi who is very noble and pious. He is living in a city called Kampilya. Then Kushanabha made up his mind to give his daughters in marriage to Brahmadatta. Then in the wedding rituals, when Brahmadatta touched all the 100 princes, they regained their beauty. They became again radiant and more beautiful. They were happy, and Kushanabha is also happy. Right? So patience pays. Forgiveness pays. And Kushanabha made a right choice of selecting Brahmadatta, and now all the 100 daughters are very happy. They all went to Kampilya city with their husband Brahmadatta. After they all left, Kushanabha felt that he did not have a male child. He started a sacrifice. What is that yajna? Putra Kameshti yajna. Then Kusha is his father. Kushanabha's father is Kusha, right? So Kusha blessed him that you will get a son called Gadhi. He will bring you undying glory. He will be virtuous. He is a great warrior. He will become a great warrior. He blessed and he went to Brahmaloka. Kusha went. Then Kushanabha performed a Putra Kameshti yajna. And then as his father blessed, he got a son called Gadhi, who is my father, Vishwamitra is saying. Right? All the dots connected. Now Vishwamitra ji is telling about his father and his father's father, grandfather, about his dynasty, lineage. As I came from the Kusha dynasty, I am also called as Kaushika. Vishwamitra ji is also called as Kaushika. And his father is Gadhi, right? So that's why he is also called as Gadheya. Gadheya, Kaushika were his names. And now he started telling about his siblings. Vishwamitra ji had an elder sister. Her name was Satyavati. She is also very good lady, pious lady. She is a Pativrata. She got married to Ruchika. He is a noble person. He went to heavens. When he was going to heavens, Satyavati also followed. She also went to heaven with the mortal body. Later, she made her abode. She transformed her into a river, and she is flowing from Himalayas with the name Kaushiki, because she also she was also born in the Kusha dynasty. On the name of Kaushiki, she is flowing as a river. So towards the love of my sister, I made my ashrama there. I live actually there only. Because I was performing this sacrifice, I came to Siddhashrama. But in Himalayas, where my sister Kaushiki is flowing as a river, I live there only, Vishwamitra ji said. Then all the rishis and Ramji and Lakshmana applauded the Kusha dynasty, and he appreciated Vishwamitra also, because he was born in the dynasty and he is bringing name and fame to that dynasty, right? So it was already, it has become dark and now it is becoming late. So Vishwamitra ji asked everybody to sleep because it should not hinder their journey. Lack of sleep due to lack of sleep, they cannot continue their journey. So he asked everybody to sleep. So Ramji, Lakshmana and all the rishis, they took a nap. Let them sleep till next week. Okay? Hari Om kids.
Hari Om, ma'am.
Hari Om ma'am. Morals. One at a time.
Ma'am, patience is very important. Be patient.
Correct. Patience is very important.
Do not show your
Okay. One at a time. Bhavin.
Patience and forgiveness.
Bhavesh, you should not. Forgive others. When somebody is mean to you, you should not be mean to them. Right?
Ma'am, do not get anger. Do not get anger very fast.
Yes.
If somebody forgives you.
Hmm.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yeah.
If we forgive and be patient to anyone, they will also be patient and forgive us.
Correct. And when Vishwamitra ji and her sister, what do you understand? Love your siblings. Right?
Your power and others.
When somebody is weak and innocent, they are weak. If you are powerful, if you are like 12 years and your younger sister is only 6 years, you can't hit them. Right? Don't show your power on innocent and weak people. Like Vayu did, no? Vayu had shown, as he had power, he had shown his power into the innocent human beings. So we should never do that. And preserve the heritage of our ancestors. Like the Shiva's bow, it was given to Devarata, the former king of Janaka, till now, and Janaka is still preserving that bow and worshipping it. Like if you had some sacred items of your ancestors, we should preserve. Okay? Together? ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Pledge. We stand as one family, bound to each other with love and respect. We serve as an army, courageous and disciplined, ever ready to fight against all low tendencies and false values within and without us. We live honestly the noble life of sacrifice and service, producing more than what we consume and giving more than what we take. We seek the Lord's grace to keep us on the path of virtue, courage, and wisdom. May thy grace and blessings flow through us to the world around us. We believe that the service of our country is the service of the Lord of Lords, and devotion to the people is devotion to the Supreme Self. We know our responsibilities. Give us the ability and courage to fulfill them. Om Tat Sat. Wait a second, kids. We are forgetting to do the calendar every week. So we are in the month of Sharvari Nama Samvatsara. Krishna Paksha Ashadha Masam Saptami Tidhi and Uttara Bhadra Nakshatram. Remember kids, we are already in Krishna Paksha and today is 7th Tithi. So in next 1 week we will complete this month Ashadha Masa. Next will come Shravana. So you have to keep in mind, just before attending the class, just check what is the Tithi today and we are in which month. Okay, Krishna Paksha, Saptami Tithi, Uttara Bhadra Nakshatram, Ashadha Masam, Sharvari Nama Samvatsaram. Today's day is not Shanivasara. Today is Ravivasara, Sunday. Okay. Hari Om kids. Thank you so much. See you.